Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. This time I'll be reviewing the Flying Vinyl subscription service. Now this was sent to me without any notice. It just kind of showed up in my mailbox one day and I had to do some research to find out who they are. But Flying Vinyl is a relatively new vinyl subscription service based in the UK. And how they're different from other subscription services is that they press all of their music onto 7-inch singles. So I believe you get 5 or 6 and each one is 2 songs by a new artist or a relatively unknown artist. Basically, they're hand-picked artists by this company that they think are really great and that you should check out. So I thought I'd just start by unboxing this. Now this is what you get each month. I believe the design of the package is different every month. And so this one has a quote by Keith Richards. If you're gonna kick authority in the teeth, you might as well use 2 feet. So yeah, let's just see if I can open this up in one fell swoop. Oh, that was easy. You are what you listen to. Hey, that's pretty cool. I like this. Nice. And you tear here, okay. I'm clearly not the best at tearing, so that just kind of goes away in the recycling. Probably could clean that up a little better. Oh, look at that. So this is for September, November 2016. So maybe they do 6 a year, bi-monthly subscription. I like this, I really do like this. And oh, it comes with a booklet. Let's check this out. November 16, issue 18, Flying Vinyl. Oh, that's cool. Flying Vinyl Festival number 2. Where was this at? In London somewhere. That's neat, a little overview of what happened. Some cool pictures. Here we go. This must be the first band, Honey Blood, for fans of the Big Moon and Sonic Youth. What else we have? We have Trams, for fans of the Bay Rays and Estrons. I don't know either of those bands. Let's see what we got here. Fake Laugh, great name, for fans of Metronomy and Hot Chip. And then we have Honeymoon for fans of Trudy and the Romance. Don't know them. And lastly, the Bad Sounds for fans of Hot Chip and Blur. Huh, that's an interesting combo. Love these photos. That's really cool. So the revolution will not be digital. Great, so they give you a little blurb on each of the bands and a little what's happening in their world. I like this, a little zine, very cool. Here's the first record, just on top here, Honey Blood, Ready for the Magic, and Babes Never Die, Fat Cat Records, so cool. There's actually printing on the spine here. It's different than your typical 7-inch picture sleeves, and let's see what we got here. This is just on standard black vinyl. Yeah, I have to assume this is playing at 33 RPMs. It doesn't say, but that's my hunch because it is so closely spaced. But I guess we'll find out when we play it. What else we got here? This is Trams with Slipping and Penguin. This is also on Fat Cat. So both of these are on Fat Cat Records, these first 2. Let's check out the record here. Okay, so this again is on black vinyl. Again, it doesn't tell me if this is 45 or 33. I'll let you guys know when I listen to these. And we got Fake Laugh, exclusively pressed for Flying Vinyl. Oh, that's cool. I wonder if this guy's not on a label. That's really cool. And yeah, another one on black. I have a feeling all these are going to be on black vinyl. Let's see what we got here. We got Honeymoon. This is another one exclusively pressed for Flying Vinyl. Summer Days and Best in Town. Cool. And then we have Bad Sounds, Wages. Oh, this one actually tells me 45 RPMs. Huh, so that'll be interesting. I'll have to see if they're all pressed at that. Oh, this one, here we go. Here's some color. We got this one on yellow. This is very striking. Goes great with those labels. Okay, cool. So those are the 7 inches. Overall, very high quality. I like how you have printing on all the spines here. They're more like mini LPs, more like EPs, I guess I should say. They're more like EPs, 7-inch EPs. I'm curious to hear what all this sounds like. So why don't you guys join me on the other side of the camera and we'll go from there. Real quick before I get into which record I liked more, I just want to give a quick disclaimer and let you know that Flying Vinyl sent me this free of charge. They didn't pay me anything. I'm not beholden to them in any way. This is my unbiased opinion. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to tell you guys about some of my favorite artists here. Let's pull them out. Okay, so I got a chance to listen to all the records here, and I'll just order them in 5 through 1. How about? So my least favorite was probably this one, followed by Bad Sounds, followed by Honey Blood, which they're a duo actually, which was really interesting. I loved Fake Laugh, by the way. Kind of a toss-up who number 1 is. Honeymoon was great, sort of 90s nostalgia alternative. Fake Laugh was much more Mac DeMarco meets Waves kind of a thing. I felt like there was a theme to this, but I don't know if that was on purpose or if that's just kind of the in sound right now. And true to my hunches, a lot of these artists are in the UK. So chances are I may not be able to see them over here live until they get a little bigger, but we'll see, you never know. Right off the bat, I enjoyed the experience. I think that's what you're paying for. You're paying for the discovery, having someone hand select 5 artists for you to check out, and I really dug that experience. And I think it's a reasonable price too. If you're in the UK, it's only £20, which is £5 per record. No, actually it's less than, that's £4 per record. Not bad. In the US, it tells me it would be about $35 a month, and that includes shipping. So shipping from the UK, that's really not bad. That's about $7 a record, which, you know, 7 inches generally go for $7, $10. That's really not that bad. I think that's a great deal. The zine is awesome. The packaging is so innovative. I love this because it comes built in with its own display case. I guess the biggest negative for me is I'm not a huge fan of 7-inch records. And let me back that up. I'm not a huge fan of physically listening to them because it's generally one song per side. 7 inches, I love to collect them. I especially love picture sleeve 7 inches from the 80s. The act of actually listening to these records is a little time consuming. Like, I can't just put a record on and enjoy a cocktail. Like, I get one sip in, maybe 2, and then I flip it over. Maybe I'm lazy, but you gotta be constantly attentive, and I think it's great in a DJ setting. Like, you bring this to a party, you got 2 turntables, you can just go from one to the next to the next. I think that's great. It's really not a deal breaker, but just my own personal preference. I'm not a huge fan of listening to 7 inches, and that's really the only negative. Okay guys, so do I recommend this? Absolutely. This is a great product. It's a great price point. And I don't think you can go wrong. They have really good taste in these bands, at least so far from this experience. This is definitely more for someone who's into discovery of current artists that are kind of underground or unsigned or just on the verge of being popular, versus like Vinyl Me Please or Vinyl Monkey, where they're more about, I would say, more popular artists. So it's more about curating an awesome album collection, whereas this is more about finding that cool new band that you can go check out next summer at a festival. All right guys, that will do it for me. I want to thank you again for watching. I want to thank Flying Vinyl for sending me this. Be sure to leave me a comment down below and let me know what you guys think. Until then, I'm your Vinyl Geek, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Hey guys, thanks again for checking out this product review. Now, I do have more reviews linked up, so go ahead and click away. Also, if you want to keep in touch, be sure to hit that social media link. Also, hit subscribe if you haven't already.